it's Parallel here from PurposeDreamMaster.com, and today I'm going to talk about leading by example. A lot of people come to me for advice, and I just do one or two things. I either share my personal story, or I ask empowering questions so they could figure out the answers themselves. Simply by sharing my story, they're able to discover those lessons through my journey. And if they have the courage to hear those empowering questions, they also could discover the answers for themselves. That's because I don't know what's best for them. Only they know what's best for themselves. I just help them with the guidance of asking the right questions so they could start thinking from the right frame. By doing what I preach, I'm essentially leading by example. It's an effective way for me to hold myself accountable and being a living billboard of my message. And through leading by example, I learned to honor my word. Because when I give someone my word, that's my commitment. I take it very seriously. If I want to tell someone I'm going to be there at a certain time, I'll do my best to not be late by getting there early. Really take into account of the unexpected delays. To honor your word can be difficult. It's easy to talk with words, but it's meaningless if they don't hold any weight behind it. How often do you hear people say they're going to lose weight at the beginning of the year, and when June comes, they're still the same weight? It's easy to get motivated, inspired in the moment, but it can be challenging in the future to align that future self and the present self and really follow through with what you say you're going to do. It requires effort and discipline to do what needs to be done. It's about being congruent with your words and action. Doing things that you know you must do, which gives you fulfillment. It makes you whole, knowing that you could trust yourself. In the rare times that you can't uphold your word, take appropriate action. You may have to apologize for any inconvenience you caused, and take accountable for your fault, and do your best to fix your situation. Time is one of our most valuable assets. We all have a finite amount of it. We don't know when we will take our last breath. So it's important to respect your time, and also others' time. If you're planning to meet someone at a certain time, do your best to be punctual. Because by being late, you're showing disrespect to the other person's time. It simply shows that you don't care if you're late. If you're not on time, acknowledge it, apologize, and amend for it. Now, if others are not respectful of your time, have that conversation with them. Because if you allow it to happen, you essentially train them to allow that behavior, to allow them to depreciate your time. It may be uncomfortable to have that conversation of setting clear boundaries of what you expect. And if they can't respect that, then it may be time to question that relationship. Your word can hold massive weight if you can follow through with what you say. All that matters is, did you do it or did you not? You can either have results or excuses, but you can't have both. When you're able to fulfill your words with necessary efforts and work, your word becomes your commitment, which becomes your world and reality. And when you can operate from that place, then you can achieve anything that you say you're going to do. And this is because of your proven track record of following through your words with action. If you enjoyed this video of leading by example, click that like button and leave a comment down below. And lastly, share with a friend who you think may find it valuable. Till next time, bye.